We all know the feeling of crushing hard on someone who's completely oblivious. And nothing beats the excitement and frustration of one-sided love stories. Will they eventually notice her feelings? Do the pair get their happily ever after? Stick around as we count down the most down bad female leads who just can't catch a break. What's up, anime fans? Welcome to today's video, the top 10 romance anime where the girl is hopelessly in love but the guy doesn't even notice. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have 10. Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. Meet Jun Shirashi, a totally average high schooler whose only goal is to make it through each school day without being noticed. But fate seems to work against him, as Jun somehow stays unseen and overlooked by both students and teachers alike. Rumor has it spotting the elusive Jun on campus brings good luck. But our invisible protagonist just can't catch a break, until one day the popular, kind-hearted Akina Shinozaki suddenly notices Jun and strikes up a conversation. What makes Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible stand out is its strong female lead. Something of a rarity in the romance genre focused on shy male MCs. Outgoing Akina takes the initiative to befriend the introverted Jun, pulling him out of obscurity through persistent yet playful affection. With a unique invisible boy premise and subverting common romance tropes, Kubo perfectly balances awkward crushes and laugh-out-loud comedy. If you're looking for a quirky, lighthearted watch, bump this one up on the queue. Number 9. Love Tyrant. What would you do if a strange girl appeared claiming she'd die unless you kissed her? Such is the dilemma for Sai Aino when Guri shows up at his door insisting she'll vanish in 24 hours without locking lips. Misinterpreting her warning as a love confession, Sai kisses the oddball intruder in his entryway, little knowing Guri is actually a supernatural matchmaker whose kiss will now bind the two. Love Tyrant is 110% absurd comedy gold. Nobody in the ever-expanding cast takes this bizarre situation seriously. What follows are hysterical hijinks as Guri ropes more unwilling pairs into her cosmic smooching scheme. While there's little real romance beyond staged kiss gags, Love Tyrant delivers non-stop punchlines and its characters commit fully to the chaos. If you're looking for a no-brainer comedy, add this to your lineup. Number 8. Good Luck Girl. When luck is always on your side, what could go wrong? For Ichiko Sakura, everything. Since birth, Ichiko's been blessed with extraordinary fortune, top grades, wealth, beauty, charm, it's non-stop blessings. But Ichiko's outrageous good luck is sapping fortune energy from the world around her. So the god of misfortune dispatches his best agent, Momiji Binboda, to restore balance by eliminating Ichiko's luck and forcing misfortune upon her. Good Luck Girl subverts the usual trope of lucky protagonists by framing Ichiko's outrageous fortune as an imbalance disrupting reality. What follows is slapstick chaos as bad luck demon Momiji pursues his mission to rob our spoiled lucky girl of all she holds dear. With trope parody humor and colorful animation, Good Luck Girl delivers endless laughter while putting a twist on anime's good fortune protagonists. Lady Luck might finally run out for Ichiko Sakura thanks to fate's cruel sense of humor.
ああ、神は神でも貧乏神じゃなくて貧乳神の間違いじゃないの?
7. Shimoneta. Imagine a world where dirty jokes can land you in prison and lewd materials are completely outlawed. This is the premise for shocking comedy series Shimoneta. Japan has passed extreme morality laws banning vulgar language and imagery, but a new generation of high schoolers won't stand for these restrictions on speech and satisfying materials. Rebellious Tanukichi joins SOX, an obscene organization literally waging war on censorship. And hilariously, his crush, Student Council President Anna, is SOX's declared arch-enemy. With social order at stake, can Tanukichi help take down the chastity laws, or will his true feelings be exposed? Shimoneta pushes boundaries and buttons with jaw-dropping shock comedy. Nothing is off limits as SOX launches brazen attacks on school and state to dismantle oppression. This satirical riot will leave your side splitting. Number 6. Sakano. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. For die-hard visual novel fans, what's better than playing anime games? Making your own, of course. This is the ambition of Tomoya Aki, to create his dream dating sim masterpiece. But he's lacking one critical element: inspiration for the female lead. Tomoya soon finds that inspiration when he encounters Megumi Kato and envisions her as the ideal heroine. But he'll need help from a circle of offbeat creators and have to fend off rising feelings for Megumi. Sakano nails wish fulfillment for gamer nerds who imagine themselves as otome protagonists. It's chock full of waifus, childhood friend, glasses girl, popular teen, etc. Plus some surprisingly feels amidst the gaming references and fan service. Consider adding Saikano to your watch queue.
大事な話があるんだ。
もうすぐ始業式なんだけど。
今じゃなきゃダメなんだ。頼むよ。
You really seem to enjoy this video. We understand how painful one-side love is, but so is the feeling of watching you enjoy our video without subscribing to our channel. Show us some much-needed love and appreciation by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get updated whenever we upload a video. Moving on. Number 5. Ao-chan can't study. Ever since she was little, studious Aohori has been embarrassed by her father Hanasaki's career writing erotic novels. She once made the mistake of mentioning it in a childhood essay and has regretted it ever since. Now entering high school, Ao strives to be a model student so she can gain acceptance to a top university far away from her pervy dad. However, those plans are thrown into chaos when she meets Takumi Kijima, an avid fan of her father's racy books. To Ao's horror, Takumi instantly becomes enthralled with her due to her relation to his favorite author. No matter how she tries to avoid him, circumstances keep throwing them together, from awkward hallway run-ins to library study sessions. Try as she might, Ao keeps envisioning herself growing closer to the enthusiastic Takumi, mentally depicting them dating or even one day marrying. While she writes these thoughts off as being unduly influenced by her father's writing, Ao feels her heart race and composure slip whenever she encounters earnest, outgoing Takumi. Could there be a grain of truth to her far-fetched daydreams? Watch the show to find out.
遅いぞ、青。今日は父におっぱいプリンを作る約束じゃろ。
作ってある。自分で冷蔵庫から出して。
4. Seitokai Yakuindomo. Osai Private Academy was once an elite all-girls high school, but declining birth rates forced administration to make a controversial call, turning Usai into a co-ed institution. The ratio is still dangerously imbalanced, however, with only 28 male students to over 500 females. Into this powder keg of hormonal tension steps Takatoshi Tsuda. On his very first day, Takatoshi is strong-armed by domineering student council president Shino Amakusa into becoming vice president. She claims a male representative is essential now that boys are on campus. However, Takatoshi soon learns his fellow council members are anything but orthodox. Shino rules with an ultra-strict iron fist, doling out swift punishment to anyone breaking her traditional values. Diminutive genius treasurer Suzu delights in literally looking down on fellow students. And bubbly secretary Arya hides a mildly perverted streak behind her innocent smile. Navigating the minefield of melodramatic teenage girls while dodging the leadership's wild antics, Takatoshi questions if he'll survive his mandatory student council sentence intact.
足つらないように。
ご苦労様です。
Number 3. My Dress-Up Darling. Sewing dolls and cosplay may seem niche hobbies, but they're gateways to passion for introvert Wakana Gojo. Traumatized by mockery from a childhood friend, Gojo keeps his love for crafting plushies and costumes private for years. But after entering high school, fate pushes him directly into famous Gyaru and cosplayer Marin Kitagawa. Her enthusiasm for his sewing skills knows no bounds, and she immediately recruits Gojo to help her achieve the ultimate cosplays. My Dress-Up Darling pushes fans' pleasure buttons by living the otaku fantasy. Hot popular girl and fellow costuming nerd. What follows delivers sweetness and steaminess, that made Darling a breakout hit, a must-watch for cosplayers and creatives.
人用は作ったことがないのでうまくいくかわかりませんが、できるだけやってみます。
Number 2, Mushoku Tensei. What lessons might an underachieving 34-year-old underachiever have for living life to the fullest? Quite a few, it turns out. After abruptly dying in a traffic accident, our aimless protagonist is reborn in a fantasy realm as baby Rudius Greyrat. Armed with past life wisdom and newfound magical gifts, Rudius seizes every opportunity for adventure and relationships missed the first time. Mushoku Tensei reconstructs and often ruthlessly satirizes the overpowered isekai genre. Rudius utilizes maturity only possible thanks to decades of otaku obsession and failures, painfully relatable for viewers of a certain age. Give this reincarnation story a try.
トイレに行ってベッドに入らなきゃダメでしょ。
畜生、この年で寝小便したと思われるとは。畜生、畜生。
Number 1, Kaguya-sama, Love is War. What happens when two extremely prideful student geniuses secretly have feelings for one another? You get Kaguya-sama. Love is War, a one-of-a-kind romantic comedy battle of the minds and hearts. Vice President Kaguya Shinomiya and President Miyuki Shirogane rule over the prestigious Shuchiin Academy, standing at the top of its elite students. However, behind their flawless public facades lies a hidden turmoil. They've fallen for each other, but are too afraid to confess their love first. And so begins an escalating schemes aimed at tricking the other into an inadvertent confession. But with both boasting towering intellects, each tactic is thwarted in uproarious fashion. As the mind games intensify, viewers are left guessing. Which master manipulator will emerge victorious and force the other's surrender? Or will the fortress shielding their true feelings eventually implode? Kaguya-sama dominates the rom-com genre with whip-smart writing and lovable, multifaceted characters, making it a highly binge-watchable show.
行くならせめてもっと情熱的にお誘いいただきたいです。
スキル、かまとと発動。
And that wraps up our countdown for today. From invisible classmates to cunning secret admirers, we covered the top 10 down one-sided lovers in anime. Anime love stories are pretty unique, and the ones featuring one-sided love seem a lot more relatable and enjoyable. So, did your favorite one-sided anime love story make the list? Do you want to recommend some other anime love story that follows a similar theme? If yes, share your thoughts and preferences in the comments, and we'll cover them in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Till then, see ya.